What if I told you that the single greatest fear in the automotive world, owning a luxury car after the warranty expires, is a carefully crafted illusion? It's a story whispered in service bays and magnified in online forums, all designed to keep you on a short leash, paying for the newest model or the priciest extended warranty. But there's a hidden truth. A select group of vehicles were built to a standard, not a price. They were so over-engineered that their real life doesn't even begin until they've shed their warranty and their initial depreciation. Today we're unlocking the garage door to reveal 12 of these automotive legends. These are the cars that savvy owners quietly snap up while everyone else is running scared. And here's the truth. The car at number 1 on our list uses incredibly complex technology that most people would call a financial landmine, yet it has proven to be one of the most indestructible machines ever put on the road. Number 12. BMW X3 35i, 2011 to 2017. Let's start with a phrase that gives most people nightmares. Out of warranty, BMW SUV. But the X3 from this era, specifically with the 35i badge, is the exception that breaks the rule. While BMW was getting a reputation for complex and fragile engines, they quietly slipped one of their best into this chassis, the N55 inline-6. This engine was BMW's apology for the notoriously problematic N54 twin-turbo. They simplified it with a single twin-scroll turbo, fixed the fuel pump issues, and beefed up the internals. The result? A power plant so smooth and reliable that mechanics started calling it the boring BMW, because they never had anything interesting to fix on it. But that's not all. The all-wheel drive system was a masterpiece of mechanical simplicity, avoiding the air suspension and electronic gremlins that plagued its rivals. After the warranty period, these X3s take a massive depreciation hit, falling right into the price range of a used Honda CR-V. You get 300 horsepower of German precision with running costs that don't require a Swiss bank account. You're getting a performance machine engineered for the long haul, a secret that most buyers chasing the newest badge will never discover. Number 11. Audi A6 3.0T, Quattro 2012 to 2018. Audi. The name often conjures images of beautiful interiors and terrifying electrical repair bills. But what if I told you there was an Audi sedan built with an engine that feels more like it belongs in a commercial truck than a luxury cruiser? That's the A6 with the 3.0T V6. Now the T is misleading. This engine isn't turbocharged, it's supercharged. This is a crucial difference. It means instant power, less complexity, and less heat soaking the engine bay, which is a major killer of plastic and rubber components. This iron block V6 is famously robust, capable of handling huge mileage with just basic maintenance. When paired with Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system, it creates a car that feels unshakable in any weather. Here's the truth. While BMW and Mercedes were experimenting with complex turbo setups, Audi stuck with a proven, durable design. The main thing to watch for is the water pump, a known but manageable fix. Address that one weak point, and you have a stealth executive sedan that will reliably cruise past 200,000 miles while its German cousins are sitting in the repair shop. Number 10. Infiniti Q70, 5.6 2014 to 2019. In a world of downsized, turbocharged engines, the Infiniti Q70 5.6 is a glorious throwback. This car is Japan's answer to the German V8 sedans, but it was built with a fundamentally different philosophy. Instead of chasing tenths of a second on a racetrack, Infiniti focused on effortless power and unwavering longevity. The heart of this machine is the 5.6-liter VK56VD V8, a naturally aspirated beast that pushes out 420 horsepower without even breaking a sweat. It's an engine designed to be understressed its entire life. But hold up, it's not just about the engine. The entire car is a lesson in reliable luxury. The electronics are straightforward and they just work. The interior is filled with real wood and soft leather that ages gracefully, unlike the cracking pleather and peeling soft-touch plastic in some of its European rivals. These cars depreciate like a rock, meaning you can pick up a flagship luxury sedan with a monster V8 for the price of a mid-range family car. It's the ultimate anti-German statement, all the power and luxury, with none of the drama. Number 9. Mercedes-Benz E350 4MATIC 2010 to 2016. There was a dark period for Mercedes-Benz in the early 2000s, where quality took a back seat. The W2112 E-Class was their redemption. It was the moment Mercedes' engineers remembered how to build a car like a bank vault. They went back to basics, focusing on build quality, safety, and long-term durability. The E350 from this generation, powered by the 3.5-liter M276 V6, is the sweet spot of the entire lineup. This engine is naturally aspirated, avoiding the complexities and potential failure points of the later turbo models. This was the last E-Class that felt like it was carved from a single block of steel, before the brand shifted to massive touchscreens and piano black plastic. The 4MATIC all-wheel drive system is robust and reliable, making it a perfect all-weather luxury cruiser. Post-warranty, these cars are a bargain. They offer that classic Mercedes ride solid, comfortable, and silent without the terrifying repair bills of the models that came before or after. Finding a well-maintained W21 is like finding a golden ticket to decades of dignified, trouble-free motoring. Number 8. Lexus GS 450h, 2013 to 2020. Reliable hybrid sounds normal. Performance hybrid sounds interesting. But a reliable luxury performance hybrid that becomes a bargain after warranty? That sounds like a myth. But it's not. It's the Lexus GS 450h. Most people assume a hybrid system adds a layer of complexity that's bound to fail. Here's the truth. In this car, the hybrid system makes it more reliable. The electric motors provide instant torque from a standstill, which means the 3.5-liter V6 engine doesn't have to work as hard, reducing wear and tear. But that's not all. The electronically controlled continuously variable transmission, ECVT, is a work of genius. It has far fewer moving parts than a conventional automatic, making it virtually indestructible. This car delivers a combined 338 horsepower V8 territory, while getting better fuel economy than many four-cylinder cars. People fear the battery, but Toyota's hybrid battery technology is legendary, often lasting for the life of the vehicle. This is the secret weapon for the smart enthusiast, a car that's fast, luxurious, efficient, and built to last an eternity. If you're enjoying these automotive secrets, hit that subscribe button, because we've got plenty more that the dealerships don't want you to know. Number 7. Porsche Cayenne GTS 2008 to 2015. A Porsche SUV on a reliability list. It sounds crazy, but hear me out. The Cayenne GTS from this era is not like other luxury SUVs. It wasn't built to a price, it was built to a standard, a Porsche standard. While its cousins from Audi and Volkswagen shared its platform, the Cayenne received a different level of engineering attention. The key is the naturally aspirated 4.8-liter V8. In GTS form, it was tuned for a thrilling sound and sharp response. But it's fundamentally an overbuilt, unstressed engine, designed to handle far more abuse than any family chauffeur could ever dish out. The real magic is in the details. The switchgear, the door mechanisms, the quality of the leather. It's all built to a motorsport standard. Post-warranty, these vehicles offer an incredible value proposition. Yes, parts and labor are more expensive than a Toyota, but the frequency of repairs is shockingly low for a vehicle this complex and powerful. You get an SUV that drives with the heart and soul of a 911 sports car, but was built with the durability of a tractor. It's the ultimate do-it-all machine for those who refuse to compromise. Number 6. Genesis G90 3.3T, 2017 to 2022. Genesis had one mission when they launched, to beat Lexus and Mercedes at their own game. To do that, they couldn't just be luxurious. They had to be flawless. The G90 is the result of that mission, a flagship sedan that was ruthlessly over-engineered to build a reputation for quality. The secret weapon is the 3.3-liter twin-turbo V6, an engine developed by engineers poached directly from BMW's M division. It's a powerhouse, delivering 365 horsepower with silky smoothness, and it has proven to be incredibly stout. But listen, the G90's real genius is the value it offers after the warranty. Because Genesis is a new brand, it doesn't have the badge snobbery of the Germans, so its resale value plummets. This is a massive win for used buyers. You can get a car with the features, materials, and quietness of a Mercedes S-Class for the price of a new Accord. Genesis packed this car with every piece of technology they had and made sure it was all built to last. It's the smart money choice, a rolling testament to the fact that true luxury is quality, not just a brand name. Number 5. BMW 535i 2011 to 2016. We're back to BMW, and for good reason. The F10 Generation 5 series, specifically the 535i, represents a turning point for the brand. This is where they finally nailed the balance between performance and long-term reliability. The engine is once again the N55 inline-six, the same hero from the X3 we mentioned earlier. In the 5 Series sedan, it creates a driving experience that is pure BMW, powerful, balanced, and incredibly smooth. Paired with the now legendary ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, this drivetrain is as close to bulletproof as modern German engineering gets. What makes this car a post-warranty champion is that it offers the quintessential modern BMW experience without the crippling repair bills of an M car or a V8 model. It's complex enough to feel special, but simple enough that a good independent mechanic can easily work on it. The key to its longevity is staying ahead of the well-documented minor oil leaks from the valve cover and oil filter housing gaskets. Keep it maintained, and the 535i is a luxury sports sedan that will reward you for hundreds of thousands of miles, long after its warranty has become a distant memory. Number 4. Acura MDX 2014 to 2020. If you had to choose one luxury vehicle to drive through an apocalypse, you'd be wise to pick the Acura MDX. This SUV is the embodiment of Honda's engineering prowess, wrapped in a comfortable, luxurious package. At its core is the 3.5-liter J35 V6, one of the most beloved and indestructible engines ever made. It's simple, smooth, and utterly dependable. This is the engine that mechanics recommend to their own family members. But the genius doesn't stop there. The super-handling all-wheel drive SHAWD system is a masterpiece of mechanical engineering, not just electronic trickery. It can send power to individual wheels to improve handling and traction, giving the MDX an agility that embarrasses many of its German rivals. But here's the best part. It does all this without complex air suspension or failure-prone electronics. The MDX is a 3-row luxury SUV that delivers a premium experience with the maintenance schedule of a Honda Civic. It's the logical, practical, and incredibly smart choice for anyone who wants luxury without the gamble. Number 3. Lexus LS 460, 2007 to 2017. The Lexus LS 460 wasn't built to compete with the Mercedes S-Class. It was built to humiliate it. Toyota reportedly spent over $1 billion developing this car with a single mandate: perfection. The result is a vehicle engineered to a standard that other car makers can only dream of. The 4.6-liter V8 engine is so smooth and quiet at idle that drivers have been known to accidentally try to start it when it's already running. The 8-speed automatic transmission shifts so imperceptibly that it feels like it's powered by a single infinite gear. You wouldn't believe this, but the panel gaps were measured in tenths of a millimeter, and the leather was sourced from the top 1% of all hides. This obsession with quality means that after 15 years, these cars still feel tighter and more refined than many brand new luxury vehicles. The one known issue is the potential failure of the air suspension. But many owners have found that converting to high-quality traditional coilovers costs less than replacing one air strut and makes the car virtually immortal. Buying a used LS 460 isn't buying a used car. It's buying a piece of automotive history that happens to be one of the most reliable machines on Earth. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz S550, 2014 to 2020. Placing an S-Class this high on the list might seem controversial, but the W222 generation is a different breed. This is the car where Mercedes took all the lessons from their past reliability struggles and combined them with cutting-edge technology. They knew this car had to be perfect, and they came terrifyingly close. The 4.6-liter twin-turbo V8 is a monstrously powerful engine, but by this generation, Mercedes had worked out the kinks, making it surprisingly robust. The magic of the W22 same is that the first owner absorbed the single most expensive repair bill of all. the catastrophic 65–70% depreciation. This leaves you with what was universally called the best car in the world for the price of a loaded Toyota Camry. They completely re-engineered the air suspension for durability, and the core electronic systems proved to be far more stable than in previous generations. You cannot neglect this car. It still demands proper maintenance from a qualified specialist. But if you find one with a good history, you are getting an unparalleled, first-class travel experience that, against all odds, is built to last. Number 1. Lexus LS 600H, L 2008 to 2015. And now, for the number 1 spot. This is the car that defies all logic. A long-wheelbase flagship sedan with a V8 engine, an all-wheel drive system, and a complex hybrid electric powertrain. On paper, this should be the most unreliable car ever conceived. But here's the truth. The Lexus LS 600HL is the undisputed king of reliability. It is automotive engineering's magnum opus. This car represents peak Toyota, a time when they built a car not to make a profit, but to make a point. The hybrid system wasn't just tacked on, it was integrated into the very fabric of the drivetrain. The electric motors assist the 5.0-liter V8, reducing strain and wear to almost zero. And that's not all. The eCVT transmission has no belts, no clutches, none of the usual parts that wear out. There is no conventional alternator. There is no starter motor. There's no timing belt. Toyota's engineers systematically identified every common point of failure in a normal car and simply engineered it out of existence. People fear the hybrid battery, but it's a non-issue, renowned for its longevity. Buying a used LS600HL is like acquiring a piece of technological art. It's a statement that luxury, performance, and near absolute indestructibility can in fact coexist in one package. It wasn't just built to last a warranty, it was built to last a lifetime. So there you have it, 12 luxury titans that laugh in the face of expiring warranties. Which one shocked you the most? I'm guessing a few of you never expected to see a hybrid V8 Porsche and Mercedes on this list. Let us know your pick in the comments below. And for more secrets that will save you thousands on your next car, make sure you subscribe. Remember, the smartest money doesn't buy new, it buys legendary engineering that's just getting started. These cars don't just survive after warranty, they truly begin to shine